Hi everybody, welcome back. This is my second YouTube video. Thank you to everybody who watched my first one. It was, kind of out of the box for me, but I don't know, I've gotten some interesting feedback, so I'm going to do another one. And in this one, I'm going to teach you how to felt your dreads. So felting is basically you take raw combed wool, it's called wool roving, and you use a felting needle and you wrap your dreads and basically felt it. So what you'll need is some wool roving, which I have some red right here, and basically it's raw wool, kind of stretchy, I don't know. Anyways, and you will need your handy dandy felting needle, which this is what a felting needle looks like. It's a really fine needle, and I don't know if you can actually see. I'm going to try and hold it closer. No, you can't. Anyways, along the needle there are these little barbs, and that is what actually creates the felting action. So I've done a few of my dreads in different colors. One of the things that is really neat about felting is it's a way to permanently add color without having to dye your hair. And I dye my hair all the time, but a lot of people don't want to. I'm actually, now that I've discovered this felting thing, rethinking the dyeing thing, because I think that if I dye my hair over the felting, the wool will die and it'll just be lost. Anyways, so I have a few that I've done in different colors. I'm just going to try and find them. Here's my green one. It's pretty cool. It actually makes the ends really nice and quite round and bulbous, which is fairly awesome. I also have a purple one, which is fairly cool. And I have a blue one somewhere over here. It's funny, I can see it on the camera, but I can't find it. This is my blue one. So I have three, and now I'm going to make a red one. So what you do, and this lovely flower clip is in my hair because it's marking the dread that I want to felt. So we'll just take that out. You take your dread that you want to felt, and you take some wool roving. So this comes in kind of a ball, and I'm just going to pull off some of it, basically. So I have about this much, and you want to kind of stretch it out, pull it out a bit until it's kind of long and not quite as thick. It depends. Some wool roving comes pre-wound so that you don't maybe have to do this as much. Anyways, I got this stuff off a lady on eBay who sells it in all kinds of colors, and I don't know, she just seemed like a pretty cool chick. So anyways, if you want to know where on eBay, shoot me a message and I will email you the link. So you take your dread and you take your wool roving, and basically you want to take the end. I'm going to start at the bottom. Not quite the very bottom though, because the very bottom there's some interesting jazz that I'll get into later. But basically you want to wrap it, and you do want to wrap it fairly tightly. One of the other nice kind of things about this is it's a really nice way to even out your locks if they are like lumpy and bumpy. This one's pretty smooth, but some of mine are lumpier and bumpier, and I think that it would be, I don't know, kind of helpful if that's what you're into. The lumps and bumps also do go away with time, and I will do another video later on a latching technique that I use to sort of help with that. Anyways, so you want to wrap this. So I'm just wrapping literally around and around, and you want to do it fairly tightly. And once you have about, I don't know, an inch or so wrapped, kind of hold the wool roving up and grab your felting needle. And I'm going to warn you and say that these are extremely sharp, so watch your fingers. My girlfriend helped me do this and drew blood. It was awesome. So basically you take this, and what you want to do, okay, is stab it in and out, back and forth. And basically you want to go around and do the whole lock and all sides. So you want to do the front, the back, all sides, all areas. And you're going to have to do this for a while. It's going to take about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes to do the whole lock. So be patient. It's nice if you know, are like watching a movie or have a friend or doing something that, you know, you can multitask and participate in this activity with, because it can get a little tedious if this is all you're doing, basically. And I only have a little bit at the end done, but once you have a bit more wrapped, you can hold both ends of your dread, and actually it does go a lot faster. So